Welcome to Highland High School. Not really Highland High School, that's over there. Welcome to Highland High School baseball. That's more like it. Black and Green Brigade playing the Padua Franciscan Bruins. I can't wait for this one as two good teams are ready to duke it out. That's for certain. Who will win is the question. Hopefully it'll be us. It's a hot day out here in beautiful Granger, Ohio. That's for certain. As we are almost at the end of the school year for Highland. At the end of the school year for the oldest and greatest university in all of America. As you know by now, I had my last day not so long ago. When I say not so long ago, I mean today was my last day. Padua's 12-5-1 this season. They went to Ball and Wallace to play Avon Lake at Fisher Field. That game resulted in a 3-hour tie. So that's why they're 12-5-1. Good guys are 10-7. All right, a nice little 5-game win streak that came to an end yesterday. But hopefully, there's one thing to do once your winning streak's over, and that's win again. John Farrell is 100% confident that he's going to lead us to a win today. I mean, why not? He's a good pitcher and a good kid and really good at what he does. So we are almost ready to rock and roll, folks. Well, it's a hot one out here in Granger. I'm Tommy Maroon anyways. Hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon. We might be almost ready to rock and roll out here. Indeed, as both teams head for their respective dugouts. So there is that. Can't wait to see who comes out on top. Padua gang all set up right there. John, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Think you got it?
Yes, sir.
Ganda, good luck as well.
Thank you.
Of course. As the gang is getting set over down the third base dugout. That's going to be fun to watch. I see the battery mates talk right there. Well, as always, there's some lacrosse going on, or some sort of lacrosse, I think, right there. So there is that. They are practicing, having fun, that's for certain. Yep. What's also for certain is that we should beat the Bruins. At least that's the intent. Don't want to go out there losing to a team like Padua. I mean, yeah, Padua's a great team, that's for sure, but you don't ever want to lose a game, folks. This will be our view of the field. Of course, the pitcher and the catcher right there. I'm not playing the music right now. I got my music on my handy-dandy computer. We're still waiting for the umpires. I saw them somewhere. There they are. Right there's one of them. He's right there. He's talking. It's just a scorcher today. Oh, ye gods. Let me pull up the weather, shall we? It is, let's see here. Nope, 80 degrees, not 70. 80 degrees. That is not really the best weather for summer. I mean, it is good weather for summer. It's just, May, that's kind of hot. I don't know if you can tell or whatnot. A lot of people out in shorts bring umbrellas out to protect themselves from the sun. So there is that. The good guys are trying to pick up a win, which would be our 6th out of the last 7. The umpire's talking right there, so there's that. Feel free to hit the like button, subscribe button on these videos. You gotta know next time we go live. Hopefully it'll be Saturday at University Heights. Talked with Mr. Thompson of Ball and Wallace, our athletic director. He said he's unsure. He tried talking with the John Carroll athletic director, hasn't heard back. So it's only going to be a matter of time until we figure out whether or not there will be a live stream here on this YouTube channel for the OAC Men's Lacrosse Finals. But regardless, it should be a dandy Saturday night. We're playing John Carroll for the 4th consecutive year in the OAC Finals, but this time, for the first time out of those 4 years, it will be at their place. Wasmer Field, Shula Stadium. God, my computer's on fire right now. I do know that should be hopefully a good one. I think it'll be a good one out here. Both men's lacrosse and this baseball game. We're still waiting for the game. Still waiting for it to begin, that's for sure. Any fans showing up, hopefully. What is the time right now? You might be wondering. It is 4:57, so we have a few minutes to go before we begin. A few minutes, and by a few I mean 3. Whee! Super hot out here. I don't see the concession stands being open, unfortunately. That's a stinker. It won't be a stinker as if we win. That'd be the opposite of a stinker. Yup. Days like these that make me happy that the school year is over. Another year of hard work for me. At least I hope it was hard work. I tried for it to be hard work. Don't know where the umpires are now, but I do know that this game will be hopefully going soon. You see Coach Grissom right there towards the center of your screen. He's been looking forward to this one for a while, especially after the loss yesterday. He wants to bounce back. I don't know what Coach Grissom's talking to the public address system about. I don't know if it's Mr. Bailey or Coach Grissom's wife, Mrs. Grissom, or whatnot. But I do know someone's up there. Obviously, he wouldn't be talking up there. I see the windows open. It's hot up there in the press box. I was up there earlier today. It's super hot. 80 degrees, the weather. As both teams are still waiting. We're still waiting for things to begin. Yes, sir. I don't know who's winning this one yet, but of course the scoreboard's all stuff. We're just waiting for the umpires, that's all. I don't know where they are. They should be here. Still waiting for the game to begin. It's about 5 p.m. Might have a bit of a later start than anticipated. That might be the case. If it is, oh well. It is exactly 5 p.m. on the nose. So we're still waiting for this game to begin. Still don't see any sign of them. Coach Grissom in conversation with Coach Hardgrove and Coach Winston, who are his assistants. Coach Hardgrove, the first base coach, Coach Winston, the pitching coach. So there is that. We played NBA Live 2005 today. There they are. The umpires finally made it. I was playing NBA Live 2005 today between the Cavs and Magic. Cavs will win 96-91 today, or tomorrow, I beg your pardon. 96-91 over the Magic. Hopefully that'll finish off the series for the good old Cavaliers. If you missed the time with the Sports Show WCTV today, it's on demand at my VBit. It's on demand at watchwctv.com. The cross team's getting all set up. What should be a good one. Coaches shake hands. One of Padua's coaches is a, what do you call it? Balance grad, so there is that. Always good to see that, folks. And one of their players, I think number 23, I believe Yuri Bolino will be there, will be with us next year as part of the baseball team. Bolino trying to get something for his Bruins out here today, but hopefully it'll be something for us. Won't be easy. These are 2 above 500 teams in the scorebook. So there is that. This unbelievably hot May afternoon, the 2nd of May. We're going through a lot of water out here today, that's for sure. As the, what do you call it, concession stands ain't open. John Farrell going on the mound for us. Lucas playing on the mound for the, who do you call them, Padua Franciscan Bruins. See what Poing has in stock against us. We'll see what Mr. Farrell has in stock against them. Hopefully it's going to be something good, folks. Here I feel a bit of a breeze, that's for sure. They done talking, I don't know. I do know as I see their leadoff man, but I think we're going to do the national anthem first. As the coaches finish up their last thoughts. Coach for Padua. Why did I say Buckeye? Get the colors mixed up. That's all. This is Padua Franciscan. As Coach Grissom lines up the gang. We'll be playing the national anthem, I believe. Yes, we will be playing the national anthem. So without further ado, let's listen to it. Coach gives them the okay sign to play it. There we go. All right, we're ready to play. You know that for a fact. fact that we are going to be right to win this game, folks. Oh boy, computer, work with me. Where is it? Great, now we're offline. Of course, we're offline. There we go. Put it back on. If it'll connect as the good guys are ready to play some high school baseball. Is that Luke? I think that might have been Luke. Whoa. What I do know is that this is going to be a dandy. Speaking of dandy, there's Dan Miller right there. Lineup for the Bruins looks a little like this. Mackay Williams leads off. Then it is Lucas Poing. Then it is Yuri Bolina. Then Spencer Sidlecki. Trey Martin. Ryan Jankowski. Matt Lowe. Zach Zembla. And Manny LeBron finishing things off for those Padua Franciscan Bruins. What does it look like for the good guys? It looks a little like this. Yes, sir. John Farrell on the mound for the good guys, as you probably know by now. I wrote a P instead of one. That's on me. But what will not be on me is hopefully a win, because I have nothing to do with the team. And how will Coach Grissom win the game on the field? It looks like this. Ganda catching. Hunter at first. Cam at second. Shane third. Noah short. Jaden left, center Landon, right Casey. Of course, a lot of talent on that team of ours, as John is just gunning them in, the senior. Yes, it is a great day for some high school baseball, ain't it, folks? I think it is. As the gang is getting all set up. You see a good look at Shane's back right there as number 12 fires it down to Hunter, our first baseman, who, of course, will be playing for the Bobcats next season. That'll be exciting to watch. And it looks like they're going to get the balls in right now. Yep, Ben pump faked right there. Shane going to throw it down. Is Shane's jersey already dirty? Who would have thunk it? Well, you know what? You also would have thunk a good game, because that's exactly what's going to happen today. Yes. Who else is ready for this one? Mackay Williams gets us all set up to kick off this ball game. Williams playing center field. He is the leadoff man. He bats left-handed. John Farrell looking to... He throws something, shutout, no hitter, who knows? What happened? Who knows? Here we go. Hornets, Bruins, first pitch. Strike one. Great to have you aboard. Timer is your play-by-play announcer. John was on the hill on senior day. A bit of a rough outing, but calmed down towards the end. There's a drive out to deep right field, or center field, I beg your pardon. Landon Soy's got it, one gone. Lucas Poing is up. Poing, the pitcher for the Bruins. So 2 pitch out right there for John. Poing waiting as John going to throw to the pitcher. Strike one. Of course, you got to remember, this is not like the MLB or minors where the pitcher's an automatic out. You got to be careful in these case scenarios. High in the air, shallow right. Who's got that? The second baseman, Cam Cook's got that. Can of corn, another 2 pitch out. Yuri Bolina, I believe he'll be playing for the oldest and greatest university in America next year for baseball. I was going to see that. Looks like the concession stands is indeed open, so there is that. Bolina, the catcher for the Padua Franciscan Bruins, waiting on his first pitch. Here it comes. First ball today by John. Well inside, 1-0. Yep, no clouds whatsoever in the sky. Just picture perfect day. And that one bounces away, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. A good day to say the least. Hopefully John will continue it being a good day. Here comes his 2-0. Misses that one. 3-0. He's got red light as Spencer Sadowski would be next. 3 balls, no strikes. John getting set. He's going to like going 3-0, and he walked him. And that's how Padua's first base run of the game gets on. A 4-pitch walk as Spencer Sadowski comes up to the plate. 4 balls, 4 strikes today for the senior. Sadowski looks like a big hitter. He is the first baseman. Ooh, he watches that one inside 1-0. John just needs to calm down, doing what he did in his first 2 batters, and he should be good. 1-0. There we go, 1-1. Rifles it back to the pitcher, John. Ganda catching once again, not John Toth. John's DH for us today. 1-1. Ganda has to get out of the crouching position right there. Hopefully you see the count. It says 2-1, 2 out. There is a runner on at first. 2-1 pitch. He missed again. My goodness. Trey Martin would be next. 3 balls, 1 strike here, Sadowski. We'll have to get on base, that's for sure, but hopefully he doesn't. Ooh, it's a strike, 3-2. Runners going to have a jump start, full count, 2 out. 7 balls, 6 strikes today for John. And runner goes on 3-2 as this one's hitting the air out to center. Landon Soy going to get a beat on that one, 3 outs. That's a run a little bit for that, but I don't think he minds. No, he doesn't whatsoever. What I do know is that we got some runs if we want to win the game, of course. That's just simply how baseball works. Noah Radigan, then it's Casey Miser, then after that it's Pitt and Ganda, then it's Hunter Winston, then it's Shane Cope, then it's Jaden Barr, then it's John Toth, then it's Cam Cook, then it's Landon Soy. I repeat once again, Lucas Poing is pitching for those rough and tough Padua Franciscan Bruins. Catching for him, Yuri Bolina. Bolina got on with a walk last half an inning ago now. Spencer Sadowski at first. At second is Ryan Jankowski. At third, Manny LeBron. Short, Zach Zemlo. Left, Trey Martin. Center, Makai Williams. And at right is Matt Lowe. So there is that. All right, the Bruins are practicing out there. Hopefully we'll get something cooking against this pitcher, number 11, Poing. He's a tough guy to get on base, rather. 0-0, as you might expect after half an inning, especially when the good guys are playing. At home, at least. Noah, the junior, also plays basketball for us. He's a good kid. He's a good player, that's for sure. Now the catcher got set. As we're still waiting. As we're still seeing the Padua Franciscan Bruins practice out there. Well, we'll see what we can do with the top of the order, ladies and gentlemen, as they are getting set still. Catcher Bolina still going out there. Bolina, as that one's going to be thrown down to second. All right, Noah Radigan kicking things off. We'll see what Noah can do for the good guys. Yes, Lucas Poing will hopefully have a rough outing today. No offense to him, but we need to win this game. We lost yesterday. Coach Hardgrove is the first base coach. Coach Grissom, of course, at third. Noah bounces one back up the middle. 2 hops this time. Throw down the first, one gone. So a good play by Zach Zemlo. First pitch, first out. Casey Miser is up. Always a tough out. Casey bats left, throws left, as you know by now. First pitch coming up right here to Mr. Miser is a strike 0-1. So it won't be a 3-pitch inning. He will be having to work, that's for sure. 0-1, 1-1. Casey trying to get on base. First batter, no run, again did not. He grounded out to his own position short. There's a roller up the middle. That'll sneak its way through for a base knock. First hit of the ball game for the Black and Green Brigade, and now Ganda's up. He's playing catcher today. See what Ganda can do. Hopefully he can do something good. Hopefully not a ground ball. If he hits a ground ball, it better be one where no one can get it, or a weak one where it's going to be tough to turn to. Ball. 1-0. Casey, of course, the runner at first. He's good at what he does. Everyone here good at what they do. Even the Bruins. Casey does not go. There's a sharp ground ball to short. Good play there. Oh, he boots it, though. He boots it. Shortstop Zach Zemwa could not get it. And correction, Zemwa could not get it. Hunter is up. Hunter homered 2 days ago here over the right field wall. He's got a good opportunity. We'll see what the future Bobcat can do. Stepping off the mound, there's Pulling. Good opportunity for the good guys. That's for sure. And set here. First pitch. In the dirt and a ball. So Pulling still battling out there. 2 on, 1 out. It's Casey at second, Payne at first. Hunter launches one in a right. Good catch. Oh no, Ganda's got to get back, and he will not. Well, that's rough. Second inning coming up, a double play. Hunter could not have hit that ball any harder. Unfortunately, it resulted in a double play. Due up for the Padua Franciscan Bruins. Why it looks a little like this, it will be Trey Martin, Ryan Jankowski, and Matt Lowe. That's who's due up for the Bruins, wearing brown uniforms. We are, of course, wearing green uniforms, as you know by now. The gang gets out there on this gorgeous day. Almost 30 minutes through the live stream. It is a 0-0 score after 1. Still got a lot of baseball left. As Dan's throwing it into Jaden. They're having fun, and Ben's also getting some practice. Finally, the wind coming in. We'll see what the wind will do. It's not doing much today, contrary to what it usually does. Flag is dying. Both flags are dying, the American and Ohio flag. I don't know if you can tell or whatnot. But hopefully you can tell that this game has been a good one so far, and we've only played 1 inning of it. 0-0. 5-6-7 due up for the Bruins. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully something good. You always go out there trying to get something cooking. As John missed that pitch bad, but he's still a good pitcher. John's catching right now. Of course, it'll be Ganda catching in real life. John's, of course, the DH. John Toth is the DH. John Farrell's pitching for the good guys as we are almost ready to begin. That one high, but a good throw down to the shortstop, Noah Radigan. All right, we're ready to begin. Number 3, Trey Martin leading off. Where's my computer at? Still at 100, hot diggity. Even though it's on fire. Trey Martin leading things off. High in the air, foul, out of play. Who that hit? What did that hit is the question. I don't know. What I do know is that's 0-1. Trey Martin, he's the left fielder for the Padua Franciscan Bruins. 0-1 from John. And that's going to be a hot shot in a right for a base knock. One thing I've noticed is that some of the sleeves are rolled up today. Can't really blame any of these guys. Ryan Jankowski's up. Jankowski with the leadoff man on. First time anyone's had leadoff man on. Ball 1. John just needs that ground ball. That'd get us 2 outs, more than likely. That's not a ground ball. That's a pop fly. Who's got that? Hunter. Cam Hunter does. Matt Wall is up. See what Wall can do. Matt Wall with 1 on, 1 out here in the second inning. First pitch. Gonna try bunt his way on base, but he fouls it. Either try and bunt his way on base or send Mr. Martin down to second. 0-0 here in the top half of the second inning. Sunday is the tournament draw. We'll see who we're dealt with in our district. As there's one in the whole right field base hit. Will the run dare go down to third? No. Zach Zamo is up. Zamo with an error today, but try and put that in his rearview mirror. John gonna have a talk from Peyton. 2 on, 1 out, sort of like what we had earlier today. Except Padua got out of that jam with a double play, a 9-3 double play, an L 9-3, I guess you might say. Jaden going in. He's really going in, my goodness. He's closer to the infield than he is to the wall. There's 1 to second. This could be 2. No for 1 and just 1. Now it's Manny LeBron's turn with men at the corners here and 2 out in the top half of the second inning. 2 hits for Padua so far, 1 hit for the good guys. We'll see if the runner, someone goes to second or whatnot. Ball 1, he does not. 1-0, that's the count. 1-0 with 2 on, 2 out, both at the corners. Manny LeBron waiting. That's a ball, 2-0. Here's the score for you folks as Jaden's backed up by now. Still waiting, 2-0. There we go, John, 2-1. He's still looking for his first strikeout of the ball game. We'll see if he gets it or whatnot. But John Farrell waiting on this 2-1 pitch as he lets it go. Fouled back and count those ones. 2-0 has now become 2-2. So he's a strike away from getting out of this. Want Manny LeBron to do something, but we want John Farrell to get the out. Two balls, two strikes. Ooh, a good stab by Gander. That may have saved a run. Why'd you throw it down second? Oh, that's why you threw it down second. Get that sure out. Oh, no. Noah's going to throw to the plate, and Gander got him. Good play there by Gander. And Gander and Noah. That gets the third out of the inning. Boy, that was pretty lucky, wasn't it? But that's the third out. 5, 6, 7 2 up for the Black and Green Brigade, consisting of Shane Cope, Jaden Barr, and John Toth. Ah, yes. Who's pitching for them still? You might be wondering. Still Lucas Pulang. Pulang is a good pitcher, that's for sure. As we are waiting for this thing to resume. There's everything right there. 0-0. It'll be Manny LeBron leading off for the Bucks, considering the fact that he was up with 2 outs and 2 on when the third out was recorded on the bases. Trey Martin was the guy that I believe was cooked out at the plate. He's right there. Martin trying to maybe get something cooking for his Padua Franciscan Bruins, but hopefully Shane Cope's got something brewing for us. Shane, a good hitter. Don't know where he's going to college. He says he'd like to play baseball in college. I don't blame him. That wouldn't be a bad place, or that wouldn't be a bad idea. Shane laying things off. First pitch. I don't know what that was. 1-0. Shane Cope going ground one sharply back up the middle for a base knock. Second hit for us today. Jaden's up. We know Jaden has power. He did hit a home run at Copley last Monday, so like how Hunter hit a home run against Roosevelt the next day on Tuesday. Jaden bunts. Oh, he's going to try small ball. Good job by pitcher throwing down to first to get the out. But Shane does go down to second, and that's what's important. That's the future Ashland Eagle, Mr. John Toth, that's who. Shane at second, empty bag at first. John has to limbo a little bit, 1-0. Cross going on right there, as you can tell, folks. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a pitch. Sharp ground ball in the hole right for a base hit. Here comes Shane, he's thinking about it. Here comes a good throw home, dancing around and getting in there safely is Shane. And Shane is slow to get up. He is slow to get up. That is never a good sight to see, especially with a guy like Shane Cope. So valuable to this team. He's just squirming around right now, folks. John delivered with a 1-out base knock, advanced down to second, but still Shane is hurt. Coach Grissom trying to help him out. So is Coach Winston. So is Coach Hardgrove. You see Hardgrove to the left in the green shirt. And Shane will get back up. Let's hope he's fine. Well, his jersey's all dirty, that's for sure. Cam Cook is up. Let's hope Shane's all right. Hate to see him out. We're at second. I don't know what the coach for Padua talking about. Now he's going to talk with Coach Grissom. I don't know what happened. Did we really make a lineup error? I don't think we did. Judging by the looks of it, it should be. It was Shane, Jaden, and John. Yeah, that's what we let it off. And then it's Cam and then Landon. We didn't bat out of order, that's for sure. Coach Jay Grissom trying to show proof that we did not bat out of order, and he's right. We did not bat out of order. That would be another round for us, but I don't think he'll be to any avail. Coach showing the scorecard. Cam Cook just waiting right there. He's still waiting. Still waiting, to say the very least. I don't know what's going on right now. Certainly this is odd. Well, as of now, it's 1-0. Man at second, I ought to say. 1 gone. John's the guy up, or on second. Hey, never mind, the applause is over there. John having a talk with the umpire. See, out. I don't think that was a bat out of order. This is certainly odd. What's going on? I'm going to tell John. I'm going to tell Shane to go back to second. We're telling Shane to get back to second. I don't know about that. I didn't think we hit out of order right there. At least I didn't think so. According to what I had, it was nothing. Coach Grissom doesn't look so happy right now. And now the Buckeye coach talking things over. Well, this is an interesting situation. That's for sure. Says, are they claiming we bat out of order? I don't think we. Well, this is odd. What are they saying? I don't know right now. They're going to say 2 out. And the scoreboard erases that run. I, for one, don't believe that one bit. Cam Cook is up. Well, in that case, we submitted, at least on my paper, that's the right order. That's the right order. 1 ball, no strikes. Shane at second. There's one hitting the air out to shallow right and caught for the oh, I think that was rather stupid. But it is what it is, as they say so often. Oh, well. We're still waiting. We are trying to get something cooking. It is a, what do you call it? 0-0 score, even though it should be. Should be 1-0. We did not bat out of order. At least that's what I thought. And they're going to get us with that. So a giant dilemma. Coach Grissom cannot be happy. Coach Grissom, I can only assume is frustrated about that. I can't blame him. Right here on my paper, here's proof that we did not bat out of order. Noah, Casey, Peyton, Hunter. That's who was up in the first inning of the second. Shane let off, then Jaden, then John. That's literally what I had. The guy I was talking to attested to me, and they're going to say that it was not right. So it is 0-0. I'd have to disagree with that, folks. As Manny LeBron's going to try it again. Would have come up with 2 on, 2 out, but nope. LeBron in a shallow third, caught by Noah. 1 pitch, 1 out. So it's back to the top of the order with Makai Williams. Shane still yet to record a strikeout. John lets his first pitch go. Another first pitch contact, but Landon's right there for 2 pitches, 2 outs. Don't think it gets any easier than that, folks. Lucas Poing is up. Lucas Poing, the pitcher, should have given up 1 run, but the stupid bat out of order thing. Ball 1, so John won't have a 3-pitch inning, unfortunately. Hasn't had a 1-2-3 inning at all today. But I can change it right here, 1-0. Good one, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Getting set, here's John. John Farrell lets it go. 2-1. Scoreboard says nothing and nothing right now. But it should be 2-1. Pitch. Sharp one and a jumping Cam Cook can't get there. So no 1-2-3 again for John. That means Yuri Boina's up. Boina with a runner at first and 2 gone. 50 minutes through the live stream. First pitch, Boina watches the whole way, 0-1. There is pulling at first, 2 gone in the third. Top half of the third, too. Getting out of the crouching position right there was Payton. So after John got the first 2 batters out on first pitches, it's been a little bit on the rough side for him lately. Having to dance out of the way right there makes it 2-1 to Yuri Buena. Buena waiting. Pick-off attempt down at first, not going to get him. John just needs to get that third out. Doesn't matter how he gets the out. It matters if he gets the out. At least that's my philosophy. Another pickoff, and that's going to dance by Hunter. Runner down to second. That's exactly not what John Farrell wanted to do. Yep, for Buena, single might do trick. Fouled it, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes once again, 2 out. Looking for that third out of the inning. Here's John and his first strikeout of the contest. High in the air out to left. Jaden underneath it. Jaden's going to secure this one for the third out. That's as easy can get, folks. Yes, sir. Oh, mama. We are having some fun out here as we have 9-1-2 with Landon Soy, Noah Radigan, and Casey Miser leading off for the Black and Green Brigade in the bottom half of the third inning on this scorching hot day. My goodness. John with no strikeouts, but he does have 3 shutout innings under his belt. We'll see if he can continue it. There's some lacrosse action right there. Don't know who Highland's playing. Don't know who we're playing over there, but I do know we are playing. It's not high school, clearly. Otherwise, it'd be on North Gateway Tire Field. So we'll see what happens in this ball game. Who will win this? The intent is for us to win. Pulling. Dodged a bullet courtesy of the umpires, which made it go from 1-0 to 0-0. Driving all of our fans absolutely nuts. Landon leading off. And then it's back to the top there. Landon a speed threat, that's for sure. They're still practicing out there. It's like the third baseman and LeBron dropped that thing. You gotta admit, it's not an easy throw for Shane or Manny LeBron today. Or any third baseman. Let's think if it's 90, it is, the hypotenuse is 90 times radical 2. That is how far it is to throw from third to first. Not easy at all. Would bring out my calculator on my computer, but nah. Landon kicking things off for us. Let's see what Landon can do for the good guys. As he is leading things off. Is indeed bottom of the third inning as Landon leading things off with a flare in the shallow center. Oh, miscommunication. That'll result in a base hit. Second baseman Ryan Jankowski thought his fellow outfielders had it, but they did not. Now Noah Radigan is up. No, with one on, ain't nobody out. Good first pitch swinging by the junior as the other junior Noah's up. In fact, there are many juniors on this team and some sophomores and some, I don't know if there are any freshmen actually. Strike 1-0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Point, got inside. He's going to try to throw it down to get Landon. Won't get Landon. Once again, Sunday's the draw for the OHSAA tournament. We'll see where we wind up. Landon's going. Hit and run down the first base sign. Won't be easy as it's picked up by the first baseman and Sidlecki, but Landon does go down to second with 1 gone. And Casey comes up to the plate. Casey with 1 on, 1 out here in the 3rd. Landon at second. Looking at Landon. Casey eyes, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Casey Miser waiting. Takes that one the whole way, 1-1. Bottom half of the 3rd, you see nobody's scored yet, folks. And set right here. 1-1. Ooh, way behind that one. It's 1-2. Got a lousy bug around me, driving me absolutely crazy. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Casey. All he needs to do is just get on base. Don't be a hero out here yet. And he foul tipped it. Unlucky, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Number 11, that's Poing. Poing gonna let this thing go on 1-2 once again as the shortstop scampers back. And this time he swung on and missed. Throw down at first gets him. So this time, Casey won't get away with a swinging at a bad pitch. Hayden Ganda's up, runner at second, 2 gone here in the 3rd inning. Donuts on the scoreboard so far. Let's go, Ganda's 100% right. Ball 1, upstairs and in. Saturday, of course, is the OIC men's lacrosse finals. We'll be taking on the Giant Carroll Blue Streaks at University Heights, so I don't think I'll be able to broadcast it unless Mr. Thompson gives me the green light for it. 2-0 upstairs. He's got Hunter on deck, so you know he doesn't want to mess around with the D1 commit. Two 2-0, getting set, looking at Landon at second, the pitch. Bouncer to short, and it's over his head. That'll be your first run of the game. And this time, there will not be a batting out of order. So it's a little too high for Zach Zemla. 1-0. Now we can celebrate. And that's the first run given up today by Padua. Again to single as that pitch is upstairs 1-0. See the story right there. First run of the game was cashed in. Here it comes. Hunter hits one out to left center and deep and deep and deep and deep and off the wall. Here comes Gander ready to score. Here's a pump fake. It'll be 2-0. I'm honestly surprised he didn't even try throwing it. Zemla just put that in his pocket. Two-out double, and the good guy's up 2 on Padua. Shane Cope is up. Could be 3-0, but oh well. Exactly what we needed. A Hunter Winston double, just ripping one over the left fielder's head. Shane watches that one for a strike. The left fielder, of course, is Trey Martin. Martin, oh, you can't get upset him for missing that one. That ball just carried. 0-1 to Shane Cope, who fouls that back, so he's down in a 0-2 hole. Nothing until 2 out here in the 3rd inning. Getting set out here. Shane Cope. Good job to bounce that one. Is it ricochets actually to 3rd? How about that? Still a 0 ball, 2 strike count. Shane is waiting as we try to get this 2-out rally continuing. Ganda had a base hit and Hunter had a double. Both cashed in runs. And that'll be the end of the 3rd. Well, 2 runs got home. Can't be mad at all. Top half of the 4th coming up. Hunter delivered, so did Payne Ganda. On this super hot Thursday afternoon here in beautiful Granger, Ohio. Top half of the 4th inning. John Farrell still trying to get his first strikeout of the ball game. Returns back to the mound. There he is, towards the center of your screen. Just a good day out here. Will be John Toth leading things off for us. Anyways, folks. Anyways. Shane returns back out there after striking out. He's had himself a good day, that's for sure. Can't wait to see what happens in the next 4 innings. Hopefully it'll be 3.5 though. Yes, sir. John Farrell doing a good job out there. Casey Landon throwing the ball around right there. As you see Jaden right there, of course, the infield practicing for sure. There's the lacrosse game right there. They're having fun for sure. As John Farrell ready to round things up. We'll see what he can do in his 4th inning of work. Looks like they'll be done soon. It will be the top half of the 4th inning. I honestly forgot who's leading off. I think it is 4, 5, 6 actually. Sidowaki, Trey Martin, and Ryan Jankowski. Spencer Sidowaki leading things off. Spencer Sidowaki leading things off. The man who bats left and throws left. And the man who's first for them, first baseman, and leading off. Ball 1 outside. 4th inning, you see the score right there, 2-0. Pitch, high and away. 1 or 2 balls, no strikes, I apologize. Getting set here. John gonna let this thing go. He misses again, 3-0. Trey Martin would be or will be the man on deck. Will he come on with one on and nobody out, or will he come on with nobody on, one out? Hopefully nobody on, one out. But he's got to fight back John Farrell, but he walked him. Here comes Trey Martin. Martin out at left for the Padua Franciscan Bruins. He represents the tying run. John fires one in the hole, strike one. My intent is not to get a strikeout, but to get all play. Never easy in high school, however. Good stab by Payton right there, making the count 1-1. Finally, someone decided to stumble upon this video. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bouncer to short. Noah's there. There's 1. There is 2. Double play. Right, once that's not easy to get a double play in high school baseball. We just saw one. Pretty nice how that worked out. Am I right, folks? Just like that, 2 gone as Ryan Jankowski is up. That hit Jankowski, yes. Obviously no intent there. Matt Lowe, the right fielder, comes up. We'll try and get something cooking for his Bruins. First pitch. Well, with the sharp ground ball. Shane's going to have a tough play, but he rifles it down. We're halfway home. Ah, yes, it is a good game for the good guys. We are doing a dandy. Yes, sir. It's fun to watch, especially when the good guys are really having fun and having their way. As you can tell, we are definitely having our way. 4th shutout for John Farrell. He's done without a strikeout today. It is a 2-0 ball game as John Toth will be waiting off that jaded bar. Then Cab Cook. That is 5, 6, 7, 8. I apologize. 6, 7, 8. 6 batters came up to bat in that 3rd inning. Hopefully there will be more where that came from in the 4th. That'd be pretty nice if we can do it. You see John, number 11, should have had an RBI single, but they said we batted out of order. Well, you know what? That thing is already said and done. Alrighty. Back out on the mound is Lucas Poang. Poang trying to get something cooking for him. See what Poang can do. John Toth is up. John Jaden Cam. Hold on a minute. Never mind, he's all right. That's good. Everyone thought he wasn't good, but he is. That's good. What's also good, never mind, that's a 1 hopper to short. Throw down a first, 1 going. That's not good. 1 pitch out. Good play by Zach Zemla. Jaden Barr is up. Barr had a sack bunt, which turned out to be all for naught. But still a good effort nonetheless. Good job by Jaden last time. We'll see if the infielders play in or whatnot. Strike 0-1. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. Gotta know next time we go live out here in WHBW. What is Jaden swinging at? I don't know. But I do know is that it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Ken set. Jane's down looking. That was a rare strikeout today for either school. Shane has strikeout earlier today, but still no one else really has, to my knowledge. Cam Cook is up. 4 pitches so far for Poang. His 5th pitch is a strike as well. Lucas Poang trying to get his 4th inning of work down. 0-1. Cam with a roller to third. Not going to be an easy play. Here comes the throw down at first. It's a little low, but a good stab at it by the first baseman. That's, of course, Spencer Sidlecki. 2-0 after 4. And you know for a fact Mr. Farrell is going to come back out and try to continue his work. He's been working hard. He's been doing a dandy. He's been having a dandy. You know that, though, folks. Who's leading off for them? I believe it will be Jankowski. No. Zach Zemwa, Manny LeBron, Makai Williams. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Bruins. We'll see what happens in this 5th inning. John Farrell busy at work. Padua starting to get a little nervous. I don't blame him. I'd be a little nervous too if I were them. John's just having his way. He's not doing it dominantly. He's just letting the defense do the thing. Let them hit it right to your defenders, whether it's in the outfield or in the infield. Just let them do your thing. John's just doing his thing, that's for sure. 2-0 here in this inning. Top half of the 5th inning. Is John Farrell ready to wrap things up out here? Gander rifles it down to second. Whoa, that got past everybody. That is not good. My goodness. We will see what happens. Number 2, Zach Zemwa is up. Once again, it's 8, 9, and 1 as Jaden creeps in. That's a line shot. Good play by Cam Cook. He caught that thing. 1 pitch, 1 out. That's exactly what I'm talking about with what Mr. Farrell's been doing all day. Number 9 is Manny LeBron. Comes up. And he'll try to bunt this, but he bunts it right back to John. Got to hurry, throw down a Hunter. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Well, that's an easy start to the inning. Ooh, jumping Shane had to get that. Well, if I'm Makai Williams, I definitely do not swing at this pitch. I don't care if it is over the middle or whatnot. And it's a ball, 1-0. So it will not be a 3-pitch inning, unfortunately, for John. 1-0 the count. Getting set here. John lets it go. Strike, even though he backed up. 1-1. You see Kyle working in the pen right now. They just kicked out that guy with his umbrella out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Whoa, Gander didn't even catch that thing. I'm not sure if Kyle's going to be checking in or whatnot. 2-1. Here it comes. He missed again. Who would be next? Lucas Polang trying to help out his own cause. He would be next. It's not 3-0, so obviously you don't have a red light. You can still swing. Those last two pitches have been well off target. That one is going to be fouled back, full count. John trying to get the third out of the inning, as you see Kyle right there working on the mound. See if he checks in or whatnot. Full count. John lets his payoff go. Oh, wow, pitch, ball 4. Another 1-2-3 inning will not happen again for John. He has not had a 1-2-3 inning at all today. It is Lucas Polang trying to help himself out. His fellow Bruins have not been helping him out whatsoever. Has to dance out of the way of that 1-1-0. Looks like we scored over there on lacrosse. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's behind him. Obviously no intent on that. And John's starting to lose control out there. He needs to just take a deep breather out there. Just got to remember what to do. And I think that's what Panganda wants to talk to him about. Once again, it's Kyle Williams tossing in the bullpen. We'll see if Kyle's going to come in or whatnot. Ganda's still talking with John Farrell before he walks off the mound. 2-0 here to Polang. He went around 2-1, exactly what John needed right there. Two and one, 2 out. Pitch. And a wild pitch. Run goes down to third. Throw down to third. Safe. John's just clearly missing the target. Yuri Blind would be next. 3-1. That's the count. I just offer him something. That's what I do, at least, if I'm John. Well, we did offer him something, as it's out to deep right. Casey Miser's going to camp underneath it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your third out of the inning. Would play music, but we got Kyle to worry about. We'll let him be. Bottom half of the 5th inning coming up for the Black and Green Brigade. So John has had 5 shutout under his belt. Kyle's still working out there. He's still going. I don't know if he'll check in or whatnot. We will not know yet. What I do know is that Polang is back on the mound. Bottom half of the 5th inning. Says 2-1 up there. Should be 2-0. Should say 2-0. It's the 5th inning. There it is. It's fixed. One saying 2-1 for a little bit of time. Polang in the bottom half of the 5th inning, trying to make this still a manageable game, as Kyle looks like he's all done. I'll play music now. Landon, Noah, Casey, the same part of the order that led off that 3rd inning where 2 runs scored. Landon gonna lead things off. There he is right there towards the right of your screen. Coach Hargrove walks over. Here we go. Landon saw he had a bloop single last time. Came around to score with 2 outs. And that's a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Boing lets it go. Landon. Ooh, watches that one on the inside corner. I believe it's 1-1. Landon, the leadoff man. Sometimes he leads off, but that's on rare occasion. Usually he's number 9, and why not? Because he's fast. 1-2. He is a good hitter, too. That's for sure. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Landon still waiting. Boing lets it go. Reaches out, whoops one in a shallow right, and again another bloop single for Landon. We'll see if we can do it again. Watch out for a guy like Noah Radigan. He's fast, he may bunt. I heard the outfielders tell the infielders watch out for you. See the third baseman Manny LeBron play in. I'd bunt one down first base side. I'd be half tempted to. Or swing and get one in a left for a base hit. That works as well. Casey Miser's up. 2 on. Nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 5. We have a threat. This could be something good for us. We'll see what Casey can do. Casey Miser, as there's a step off the mound by playing. Oddly enough, there's nobody in the bullpen for Padua. We'll see if that's going to help them, or we'll see if this is going to hurt them or whatnot. First pitch to Casey. Dances out of the way, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom half of the 5th inning, 2 on, nobody out. Landon at second, Noah at first. 2 basketball stars. Now they're going to get someone in the bullpen. Casey watches, 2-0. Now they're in some deep trouble. The Bruins. Ganda's on deck. Two balls, no strikes to Casey. And he's going to take that one in. 3-0. Peyton Ganda waits patiently on deck. Hopefully he'll come on with the bases juiced and nobody out. 3-0. And he walked him on 4. Bases loaded. Landon at third, Noah at second, Casey at first. Ain't nobody out. Is that all she wrote for playing? It might be. I don't think it will be. Because I don't see the entire infield converging out there. WHBW is your one-stop for all things Highland, Baldwin, Wallace. So if you like either school, you might want to subscribe to us. Yes, sir, you might want to subscribe if you like either of those schools. Pitt and Ganda, we're going to blow this thing wide open. How nice would that be? Bases juiced, ain't nobody out. Ganda's that type of guy, let me assure you that, folks. Strike 1 on 1. Nothing in one here. Nobody out. Again, inside here, Lucas playing. Obviously, they'll probably try to go home if there's a ground ball. Again, the foul's out, 1-0-2. All he needs to do is just lift one in the air and deep. Landon's got wheels. You know, he could score on anything in the outfield. As long as if it's not shallow outfield. Nothing in 2 to Payton. And he's down swinging. He wanted to hit a grand slam out of that, but swung out of his shoes. That means it's Hunter Winston to the plate. Hunter, the same Hunter Winston, lined down into a double play earlier today, but that was way back in the first. And then 1-0. If he walks, it's good. Because that means a run will be cashed in. 2-0. Once again, Landon at third, Noah at second, Casey at first. There's 1 out now. Ron playing a little back. Hunter back up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in. Here comes Noah Radigan. Here's a throw, the cutoff. It's 4-0. How about Hunter Winston right there? And another pair of runs cashed in. Hunter has 3 RBIs on the day. As Shane Cope comes up to the plate. I don't know if that'll be it. It will not be it. Shane Cope, 2 on, 1 out. High bouncer in the hole to short, good play, throw down. Second gets away, Casey's gonna have to hold. And the bases are juiced once again. This time it's John Toth to the plate. Casey at third, Hunter at second, Shade at first, 1 gone. Am I surprised they're not gonna take him out yet? He's drowning. Lucas Polang is drowning, and he's getting no help at all. John Toth. Ooh, he wanted to hit a grand slam on that. I don't blame him, 0-1. John doesn't have to hit a grand slam because, considering the fact we got a sizable lead out here in this 5th inning. Just pitch. Did he go? Yes. 0-2. Jaden would be next. 2 runs already home this inning. 4-0 ball game out here in beautiful Granger, Ohio. Casey at third, Hunter at second, Shane at first. 1 gone, timeout granted. John Toth is the batter. Getting set to pitch. There's a sharp ground ball to short. This could be 2. 1 there, the throw down at first. I don't think he got him. I didn't think he got him. But they're going to say otherwise. 4-0 will be the score. Coach Grissom may have a word with the umpire. Either that or he's going to talk with one of the players. Well, at least it's 4-0. Hunter has 3 RBIs in the afternoon. And guess who's back on the mound? John Farrell. John Farrell is so good at what he does. We're up by 4 here in the top half of the 6th inning. Get this, John Farrell, 5 shutout innings today. 0, I repeat, 0 strikeouts. Jaden comes up. Comes into the field. Comes out to the field, I should say. It's really been a day where he's been relying heavily on his opponent or on his defense. And you can't blame him. Who's up? I don't know. I think it's Yuri Buena. Don't quote me on that, folks. I think it's Buena right there in the 6th inning out here in WHBW. As we are still ready to rock and roll. Looks like that is Buena all right, the future Yellow Jack, if I'm not mistaken. Top half of the 6th. John's got some security out there. John with his first pitch of the 6th inning. That one's outside, 1-0. He has had a few base runners on today, but right when you think he's going to give up a run, simply doesn't. He threw that one behind him, my goodness. Not the first time he's done that today, and he does not have vengeance on his mind, contrary to what you might think. What should he be What should he be vengeful about? Excuse me. I don't think vengeance is a word. 2-0. John lets it go. And he tried to fight that thing, but he winds up check swinging and fouling it. When I see John Toth out there, he'll be catching for someone. As Gandil wants to talk. There's John right there. Looks like that's Kyle returning back to the mound. But John is working. 2-2, heads up. Landed over there. There's Kyle in the bullpen for us. 4-0 game. John's still trying to get something out here, trying to get an out of any sort. 2-2. Up in the air, out to left center. Who's got that? Jaden Bardaw is one gone. That is Spencer Sidlecki to the plate. Sidlecki, the number 4 hitter for the Bruins. Here comes the first pitch. Sidlecki watches 1-0. I don't know if Kyle's coming in the 7th inning or whatnot. Here comes the 1-ball, no strike. He got that in the corner, 1-ball, 1 strike. John gets set. Let's go. 2-1. John's thrown his fair share of balls out here today compared to strikes. But you know what? He's still doing a good job. He's 5.1 innings down, 1.2 to go. And he's got him in a 2-ball, 2-strike count. Kyle's still throwing out there in the pen. It's the only bullpen for either school because there's a playground on the other side. Fouled back, 2-2. Still 4-0, top half of the 6th. John 5 outs away from going the distance. Here comes his 2-2. 3-2. Man on deck is Trey Martin. 1 out here in the 6th. John just got to stay calm. He's got 4-run lead too. There is that. In the air, out to left. I believe that's Jaden once again underneath it, finding the sun, 2 out. He thought there were 3, but there's 2. Still all right. Trey Martin up. Martin trying to get some offense cooking for Padua. That's a bad pitch, 1-0. Fortunately, nobody's on. Hunter has 3 RBIs. He's out at first base as usual, whenever he's not shoving out there. John Watts is 1-0 going there, first strike, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's the count. John lets it go. Fouled off the screening. It is 1-2. He's a strike away from 6 shutout. I don't think we're going to need Kyle today, because John is just looking pretty good. Ground ball to short. Good play. Throw down from Noah Radigan. A little offline, but a good stab there by Hunter. And he's got 6 shutout under his belt. 4-0. How about John Farrell today? The Bruins still with a shot at the game, but the light is getting dimmer and dimmer for them. Who's pitching for them? I believe it is number 11 still. How about that? Lucas Palang. Oh my goodness, I just realized something. I just realized that was the first 1, 2, 3 innings for John Farrell all day. Bottom of the order. Jaden Barr, Cam Cook, Landon Soy waiting off for the Black and Green. The Black and Green Brigade. But yeah, that's the first time John's had a 1, 2, 3 inning today. Looks like they're celebrating over there, our team for lacrosse, girls lacrosse. Who knows, maybe they'll play high school one day. Jaden leading things off for us. We'll see what he can do. We will see what he can do. All right. Bottom of the order, Jaden Barr. Ball 1-0. John, 6 shutout today, has not struck out a batter either. That's hard to believe. Ground ball to third, good play there. Throw down from LeBron, 1 gone. Manny LeBron puts him out. Now it'll be Cam Cook to the plate. Bottom half of the 6th once again. We're up 4-0 on the Bruins. Don't know why, but I'm getting Padua mixed up with Buckeye. I don't know if it's because of Brown and Orange is throwing me off. 1-0. Can't say North Olmsted because that's orange and black. 1 ball, no strikes. Reaches out, back up the middle, a diving effort, but that'll sneak its way into center base at Cam Cook. He gets his first hit of the day. Now Landon, who's a perfect 2 for 2 when this thing comes up. 1 on, 1 out. They got someone cooking in the pen. Nice diving effort by Zamwa, but could not get the out. Good bunt by Landon down the third base side. Is a foul ball. Picked it up in foul territory. That was a good idea. Now you gotta watch out for the bunt attempt if you're the Bruins. Already down 4-0. 1 out here in the 6th inning. Panganda's gonna be summoned, perhaps, to close this thing out. Nothing in one to land, and he lays it off. 1 ball, 1 strike. I don't know if Payne's going to come in the game or whatnot. But what I do know is that it is still been a good day for John. 6 shutout. 2-1. Landon trying to help him out, as is the rest of the gang. Dan catching for Ganda. 2-1 to third. That thing goes foul. Obviously, you can't bunt anymore. 2-2, 1 out. Every time we've had 9, 1, and 2 due up for the Black and Green Brigade has resulted in a pair of runs. This inning it was 7, 8, 9 due up. We'll see if it'll be a pair of runs as well, however. Not getting double playoff land unless he winds out or something like that. 2-2. He's down looking. Now it's Noah Radigan's turn to bat. Ganda's still practicing out there. He'll be in the hole. Coach Grissom looking down there. Ganda's done. Noah, did he go? I don't think he went. No, says the not home plate, but the second base umpire. 1 ball, no strike. No strikes. 1-0. Noah miss or watches that one miss. 2-0. See what we can do out here. Getting set here is Poing. That's a strike, 2-1. Poing has something John does not have, and that's at least 1 strikeout. Noah fouls that one. The count that was once upon a time 2-0 has now become 2-2. A strike away from getting 6 innings down. We'll see if he does it or does not. Getting set. Now Poing going to his windup right now. The 2-2. And Noah went around. All right. Well, last gasp of breath for the Padua Franciscan Bruins. They have not had that much luck against John Farrell to my knowledge. And would you look at that? John Farrell's coming back out for the 7th inning. Why not? You got this far, why not finish him off? I love doing that in my video games in MVP baseball. Going into the 9th inning, I just hate lifting my pitcher in the 9th inning. It just pains for me to do it. I know Coach Grissom, it'd pain for him to lift John Farrell here in this 7th inning. It is a great game for us, not so much for the Bruins. Jankowski, whoa, Zemwa due up for Padua. Ganda gonna go behind the plate. We'll see what he can do. That is for John Farrell. John Farrell with 6 shutout. He's thrown no strikeouts either. That's kind of hard to believe. He's not really a strikeout pitcher, I guess, but still. The ball got right past Jane, but that's all right. That's hard to believe. I said a shutout or a no-hitter at the top of the broadcast. He won't get a no-hitter, even though he hasn't given up a hit in a while, seemingly. He's given up about 3, 4 hits, maybe. Lost track. What I do know is that he's got the shutout still alive and well. He's got the shutout still going, that's for certain. John's still finishing things up. Top half of the 7th inning, it is 6, 7, 8, 2 up. As they are trying to get something cooking out here, the Bruins, because they are almost out of chances. They have 3 more shots. 4-zip ball game. Hunter with 3 of the 4 runs batted in. Ryan Jankowski leading things off. Dances out of the way, 1-0. Hot day to say the least. We may go under 2 hours for this live stream, by the way. As John, the senior, lets his 1-0 go. He missed that one bad. Still doing a dandy out there, John Farrell. 2 balls, no strikes. Gets a 2-1 pitch. And he's going to throw ball 3, 3-0. Man on deck, that is Matt Lowe. Lowe's going to come on with the leadoff man on. Well done. Ganda gonna talk. Coach Winston gonna talk. I don't see any signs of Coach Grissom. So there is that. If I can put my computer back. I'm confident in John. He's gone this far. Why can't he do the 7th? And we got a good old 4-0 lead too. It's Matt Lowe to the plate as everybody breaks. One twin killing for the Bruins today. 2 for us. One was a line out of a double play. The other one was a ground out by John. Strike 1. There we go. John Farrell getting back in the rhythm. 0-1. Once again, I'm not concerned about a strikeout. I'm concerned about getting outs. That's going to escape. Ganda, good ricochet back down to second. They got him. 1 gone. What a gun there by Peyton Ganda. And a good tag to get the out. That erases the leadoff threat. Very lucky that the ball just boomeranged back to Peyton. And now Matt Lowe has no one on, 1 out. We'd go to 11-7 on the season. Padua 12-6-1. We had to dance out of the way of that thing, 3-1. Obviously no intent. He needs to calm down. Zach Zumwalt waits on deck. Just do what you've been doing all day. Offer him something. I'd even be half tempted to do that. Speaking of trying to give him something, he gives up a base hit out to left. Died quickly in the grass, no Radigan there. Still nobody in the pen. John just needs a ground ball and this game should be over. Zamora is up to the plate. No, he is not. It's number 24, Ryan Hapker. Ryan Hapker is up. Hapker, 1 on, 1 out. Could quite easily be 2 on, no 1 out. That's going to dance by. Did that hit him? No. And John's really losing control out there. When I say really losing control, I mean he's throwing a lot of wild pitches. Speaking of bad pitches, 2-0. Think John's almost out of gas. Still been a dandy of a day for him. There's a strike. He needed that. 2-1. He's gone 6.1 today. You know he wants to go the distance, but I don't know if Coach Grissom's going to make him go the distance considering what's going on in this inning. As he throws another bad pitch, 3-1. Manuel Braun, the man on deck. At least I think. And that hit him run, going to think about going down. No, he does not go down. And yep, as I expected, a call to the pen. Great day for John Farrell, 6.1 innings. Just a dandy for him. Couldn't finish him off, but still a great day nonetheless. Certainly going to get an applause from the crowd. John did great, to say the least. May not have gone the distance, but he has put Padua in an uncomfortable position. Don't know who's going up to the mound for us. Believe he'll be paying Ganda. Yep, he is going on the mound for us. Our closer. Always disappointing to never get a complete game shutout, but it's never disappointing when you have 6.1 shutout. I think we're playing Wadsworth right there as Ganda's going to try to get the final 2 outs of this thing. John Toth will be catching. So Ganda trying to get 2 outs. Ganda's been thrown in a lot of situations on the mound, and he has delivered, that's for certain. It'll be Manuel Braun, the first man to greet him here. 2 on, 1 out. You see the story right there on your scoreboard. 4-0 ball game. But the tying run is on deck. You got to tip your cap to John Farrell. He didn't get a strikeout, but he did have himself a dandy. 6.1 shutout. Almost went the distance, but unfortunately it was not meant to be. Still had a great day. And that's nothing to complain about if you go 6.1 innings of shutout ball. So he won't have a complete game shutout, but his ERA definitely dipped down significantly. Outfield converging as they are watching Ganda. He throws hard and he throws good. His hat often comes off. I forgot about that, folks. And now the outfield goes back to their normal positions. Here's the third baseman, Manuel Braun, up for the Padua Franciscan Bruins. Back to the top of the order on deck with Mackay Williams. That is if they got on deck. As if he comes up on deck. Ball 1-0. Now Padua having some newly found confidence out there. They're starting to make some noise. 1-0. There we go. That's exactly what the doctor ordered, a strike. 1-1. 1-1 to Manuel Braun. He's waiting. He's got a runner in scoring position and runner at first. There's a throw down to second. Can't get him. 2-1. Just throw strikes. That's all you need. Keep in mind, this is the same Padua team that has still yet to strike out today. 2-1. It hit him. It hit him. The bases are loaded. Mackay Williams is up. top of the order. They have number 7, Matt Wall at third. Number 24, that is Chase Hapker at no, not Chase Hapker. Ryan Hapker at second. And they have Manny LeBron at first. And the tying run is up. Strike. One thing you gotta fear, one swing of the bat and the game's tied. Kansas just got calmed down. High in the air, that's foul. That's Hank for the bullpen, 0-2. So now they're down to their last 4 strikes. One more is right. Padua still yet to strike out today. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's the count. Pinganda trying so hard to get the last 2 outs. Nothing in 2. Gander's ready. Pitch. He struck him out. Would you believe it? That's the first strikeout today for Padua. And now we have him down to the last out. Lucas pulling their last hope, trying to produce some offense of his own. He represents the game-tying run with the game on the line. Ball 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Only 1 strikeout for our pitching staff today, coming from Pinganda just a few seconds ago. 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, that's more like it. Come on, this. 2 more strikes, that's all we need. Ganda gets set. 1-1. And now we have him down to the last strike. It is 1-2. 1-2 to Lucas Pulling. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ganda to finish him off. Try to pick up the save. Fouled again. Still a 1 ball, 2 strike count. Come on, Ganda, you got this. He's got to finish him off. That's what he does best. 1-2. Ooh, a good stab by John. The count is 2-2. 2-2, 2 out. Bases juiced. Lucas Pulling trying to keep the dream alive for Padua. 2-2. Line shot in the right. That will get home at least 1 run. Here comes the throw. Good throw home. So the shutout is gone, and now the tying run's at first. Yuri Bolina, who I believe will be playing for the Yellow Jackets next season, is up, so you know this is going to be tough. Now all of a sudden you're starting to get a little concerned. Bolina trying to keep Padua's slim hopes still alive. Ganda looking to shut him down. Misses 1-0. Oh boy, if we blow this, I'll tell you one man that's not going to be happy, Coach Grissom. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a dugout right there. They're again nervous as all anything. Tying run is 270 feet away from coming home. 2-0. And up the middle for a base hit. Here we go again. Landon fumbles the ball. The tying run is at second. It is 4-3. Here we go. Spencer Sidlecki is up. 2 on, 2 out. Padua pouncing on us now. Coach Grissom still has his faith. First pitch. Oh boy, it's a ball. And to think just 2 days ago on the softball field, similar scenario. 2-0 to Sidlecki. Is it getting inside Ganda's head? I hope not. Because we cannot lose this game. We've been in command all day. It's now 4-3, tying run at second. 3-0. Trey Martin would be next. 3-0, 2 out. We do have a 1-run lead for now. We got the runner at second, Ganda. Gonna let this thing go. Obviously taking the whole way, 3-1. Well, that was obviously something you had to offer him. Tying run right there, go ahead run at first, 2 out. Pressure situation. Ground ball to short. Oh my goodness, booed by nose. Gotta hurry, flip down second, the bases are juiced. Bases are juiced. Biggest at-bat of the ball game. Trey Martin with Mackay at third, Poing at second, Poing at third, Buena at second, and Sidlecki at first. 2 gone. This is their 9th batter of the inning. It is Trey Martin. Trey Martin with the bases juiced, 2 out. Misses 1-0. Now you start to show concern. Padua is threatening. This one's going to be tough. Shane is there. He's going to throw down a Hunter. It's over. It's over. And Ganda just tight ropes out of that situation. It is a 4-3 victory. The good guys will go to 11-7 on the season. Padua down to 12-6-1. Wow, that was too close for comfort, wasn't it, folks? But we do get the win, so you can't complain. A great game. Padua loaded the bases with 2 out. They got into Ganda's head. They got into Ganda's noggin. But he got that much needed last out of the ball game. And the good guys will escape out of our home field with a 4-3 W. Coach Jay Grissom's got to be more relieved than happy. At least if I were him, I'd be more relieved than happy. Wow, that was too close for comfort, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Had me on the edge of my seat as we welcome you to the post-game show here, brought to you by no sponsor, but if you want to sponsor us, please feel free to. How are you?
I was at BW today.
What?
I was at BW today.
Good, that's really good.
Bye.
Say, I'm not leaving, I gotta get post-game interviews, I'm just walking around. As this game is over, Shane, I'm surprised Shane didn't go to the bag at third on that last play. Almost backfired, would have backfired had the ball danced past Hunter, but the ball did not dance past Hunter. And we will win this thing by a final score of 4-3. And Mr. Grissom, good game, wasn't it? Coach Grissom feeling more relieved than happy. We're clapping each other on. You see the score right there on your screen. Do you see the score on your screen? Let me try to find it. Hold on, folks. Oh, well, just take my word for it on Mrs. Barr. When I say it was a 4-3 W for the Black and Green Brigade. Let Coach Grissom have his time with the gang. That thing was too nerve-wracking, wasn't it, folks? We did win the game. Your player of the game has to be none other than Hunter Winston. Hunter, with 3 RBIs, really made the difference out there, especially considering that 7th inning. Boy, oh boy, that was too nerve-wracking. They sent 9 batters to the plate, had the tying run 90 feet away. But Ganda, with nerves of steel, guts of steel, I tell you, that doesn't take, that your average Joe cannot do that, folks. But Peyton Ganda did just that to finish off the Bruins. He finished off Padua with a shaky outing. John Farrell responsible for 2 runs today. Gander responsible for the 3rd. You know what? Why should I be wanting? It's a 4-3 victory for the good guys. Hopefully you can see the scoreboard right there, and you can. It's much more narrow out there than it does out and up behind the plate. 4-3. I'll take that win. It wasn't the prettiest of wins, but still got the job done. Ganda had some issues out there closing it out, but he got the save. John Farrell with the win. Lucas Pulling with the loss. And, of course, Peyton Ganda picks up the save. Final score in this one. Good guys 4. Padua Franciscan Bruins 3. Good game by both schools, to say the least. They're going to applaud everybody. Hunter Winston's my player of the game. And at least in my opinion, he wins player of the game. I don't know who Coach Grissom's going to give it to. See the gang right there. I'll let him be for now. Here's your final once again. 4-3 Padua thriving with the bases loaded, 2 out, and cashing in 3 runs in that 3rd inning. They could not get that tying run home. Still a great fight nonetheless by the Bruins. But some things were just not meant to be, folks. And sometimes that's a good thing when things aren't meant to be. Got the post-game interviews. Coach Grissom feeling nervous. Maybe, hopefully, that doesn't happen to us again. Because we just got to be dominant. I think he's wrapping things up. Heard him say something about tomorrow. Panama only struck out once today. Came from Peyton Ganda, but he's still got a much-needed out number 2 right there. They had a good 2-out rally, too. I keep on harping that, but it's true. Coach going to break out the gang in a minute. Still almost done. Heard him say something about Saturday morning at least. So I think he's almost done. I hope he's almost done. I want to talk to him and the rest of the gang. Yep, we're ready to break huddle. All right, now it's time for the post-game interviews and all that fun stuff. Yes, sir, what a game. Good guys come out on top. Just getting by, but you know what? A win is a win, and why should I be one? 11-7 on the season as we are trying to get a good draw in the OHSAA Division I tournament in baseball. Wouldn't that be nice, folks? I think that'd be super nice. I say super nice, I mean really, really nice. Much to the applause of the crowd, they come back in. Just a good game by everybody involved in this thing. John, can we talk about the 6.1 dominant innings?
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
How'd you do that?
Casey Miser, gave me a big pep talk before the game right here. He got me locked in.
He's him.
6.1.
I mean, was it ever in doubt, even when Padua?
Never a doubt. When I saw Peyton Gano was in the pen, I knew it was over. Never a doubt.
So, John, good job out there. Didn't get a strikeout, but the defense really did a dandy. And you did a dandy as well. What do you have to say about the defense?
It was great. I mean, what do you have? One error? That was it? Just one error?
I don't
I think
know.
it was just one. Everybody gloved up really well. We turned some crucial double plays.
Yes.
Wouldn't happen without them.
Thank you, John. Great game as always. Great game as always. We will talk with some other people of the gang. Who else is there? Why not talk to the man who won player of the game? Hunter, 3 RBIs, including a deep double. Did you think he got all of it and got it out?
No.
But still, 3 RBIs is nothing to scoff at, especially when we went 4-3.
Yes, sir. Finding barrels.
Yep, I mean, both of them. One of them came with 2 out. How'd you do that with 2 out?
I saw the ball and just put the bat on the ball.
Sounds good, Hunter. Thank you. Yes, he did. Good job, Mr. Winston. As always. Anyways, folks, we'll be talking with some of the rest of the gang. Talk with Ganda, who just tight-roped out of that thing. My word, he made that way too nerve-wracking, but you know what? A win's a win. What a game. 4-3. Victory is ours. Ganda, can we talk? Can we talk about what happened? How do you stay so calm in such a pressure-filled scenario?
You know, I got up there, hit the first kid. Then I got a strikeout. I was hype.
Look at the camera.
Then, you know, kind of almost sold the game for us.
Hey, you
I
didn't.
feel bad for Farrell. Give it a round of applause for Farrell. You know what I mean? Like, what a great guy out there. I gave up 2 runs for him. Really felt bad. Hurt his ERA, but you know, we got through it. We got done.
I mean, it doesn't matter how it looks, it matters if we win. So good game, Ganda, as always. You see it right. Yeah?
Wait for them to get their
Oh.
bags out.
You see it right there, folks. No, you don't see it right there. You see it right there, folks. 4-3. 3 of the RBIs coming via Hunter Winston. Paying Ganda with a clutch save and a good out right there to end it. Wowee. Coach Chris looks a little busy right now. We won't bother him. Who shall we talk to that we haven't talked to? I don't know. What I do know is that this game has ended like, what now? Seems like 10 minutes ago this game ended. What, John? John, what a great game that was. How do you tell Ganda to calm down in scenarios like those?
So Ganda actually throws like too hard. He sits like what does Ganda say, JD? 101 to 104. He's like, yeah. He sits
Are you
like,
serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's like 94 to 96. So get him in that good range, 94, 95. It's perfect. Sometimes he gets too amped up, goes like 98 to 99. That's the same thing with Casey. Casey hits like 99 to 101, and sometimes it's got to calm down. It's just a catcher. Say louder!
Sometimes you just gotta slow it down and
Yeah.
pound the zone.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Ganda did to close things out.
So it just goes up.
Yeah, for sure. What do you say? All right, Tommy. Nice seeing you.
Great seeing you, Casey. Good game. What, John? What'd you say? Okay, we want more. Why not? I think we could beat Archbishop more. You think it can happen? What?
Look at Casey, bro. We know it all.
If the sun's out, the Hornets are happy.
Happy Hornets don't lose, baby.
Happy Hornets don't lose. What a great game, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach, can we talk? Coach, pressure-filled situation. How do you tell everybody to calm down in situations like those?
Don't tell them to calm down. Let them do what they've been doing their entire lives.
All right. Was it ever in doubt is the question.
Yeah, I mean, until the last out's made.
Fair point. Fair point. I mean, bases juiced, 2 out. I mean, just a much-needed win for us against a good team like
Good
Padua.
bounce back from a tough game last night.
Yes.
Get that done. That was a big win for us against a very good team.
John Toth is saying we want more.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're not done.
Yeah, we want more, right?
Oh, you want Moeller.
Archbishop Moore.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
You think we can take him on?
I think we can play with anybody.
Sounds like a good thing, Coach Grissom. Thank you as always.
Buddy.
See you around. See you, Coach. That's it. That's all she wrote for today. I'm Tommy Maroon. Thank you for watching. I got to get home, folks. So long, everybody.